We're learning more tonight about a murder mystery in Hendry County. It's been going on for a couple of years. Deputies have arrested someone in connection with the killing of a transgender woman that happened in 2019. Her name was B. Love. Her body was found in this burnt-out car, a PT Cruiser in Clewiston in 2019. More on this person on the right who's been arrested and the role that deputies suspect he played in the crime just a little bit later. But right now, Fox 4's Rob Manch looking into the push to do more to protect other members of Florida's LGBTQIA community. Rob?
Right, Patrick. So I spoke with State Representative Carlos Guillermo Smith, and even though it hasn't been labeled this way yet, he believes what happened to B. Love was a hate crime. And he says the laws here in Florida need to be changed to make sure those crimes are reported to the federal government. Representative Carlos Guillermo Smith says trans people like B. Love are being targeted, and it's a growing problem.
Just in the year 2021, we have seen at least 50 transgender individuals murdered in the United States.
But he says here in Florida, those crimes may not ever end up in the federal hate crime database.
Law enforcement agencies are not required in our state to report hate crimes in their communities into the federal database, which unfortunately creates a bit of a blind spot.
That's a blind spot that Alanis Garcia says she also would like to see fixed. Like B. Love, she too is a trans woman.
We're just people trying to exist. And the more you see people like us, the more hopefully you're willing to accept us.
But Garcia says to prevent more deaths like Love's, it's going to take more than simply reporting the numbers.
The problem is that's something that's happening after we're dead. And while that does in some ways avenge us for what happened to us, I'd like to see stuff done to make it so that we don't have to get to that point.
And one of the changes Garcia says could be made right now is a change to the Federal Fair Housing Act. So right now, it does not recognize trans people as a protected class, so they can be denied housing based on simply their status as a trans person. She says it'll take more education and normalization of the trans community to achieve those goals. And coming up at 10:30 tonight, I've got more information on the arrest of someone in connection with this case and what detectives believe he did after B. Love was killed. Patrick?